Alrighty then, let's continue. After these 2 secs, so I'll do another intro. Alright, we're back. I've sorted out my technical difficulty. My frames are pretty much above 50 at all points now. So let's talk to Yale.
I'm sorry it came to this, Pathfinder.
Okay. I'm not sorry. We got science lab now.
Can't believe we made it.
You're welcome. I want to explore this bitch, man. Probably a shit ton of quests. Or a shit ton of setting up.
You haven't got a fuel cell, have you? The quartermaster says there's plenty, but she would. Wait, oh, shit, you're the Pathfinder. Sorry, no one said VIPs were coming by.
I'm just Ryder. Nice to meet you.
It's
Yeah.
a pleasure to meet you
I'm
too.
not Pathfinder.
I'm Fox, chief engineer at your service.
Nice.
What do you think about your
Tell me
new
about
home?
yours.
First impressions? We've got water, clear skies for solar power, plants to farm. The Remnant are a wild card, but I hear you almost have that solved, which is amazing. And you found us a good site here.
Yeah, almost.
I think EOS is really going to be special.
What do you
What's
do
your
here?
job?
My team gets things going. Water, power, communications, everything a civilization needs. Well, not laws or a constitution, but it's easier to concentrate on those when you got a flushing toilet.
True. Tell me, why did you
What
should
brought
come-
you all the way to Andromeda?
There's a colony back home you've never heard of. Viridis. It failed, hard. I grew up there watching things fall apart. When I left, I got into infrastructure, civil engineering. Boring stuff unless you've ever lived without it. I wanted to do Viridis right, I guess. And the initiative was my best chance. Thanks for asking.
You're welcome.
What are the other outpost staff like?
Like Connor, you mean? She's pretty fun when you get to know her. Just don't get to know her over a poker game. Trust me.
Okay.
Bye, Fox.
Bye. Stay safe out there.
Terminal. Scratchpad, log chief and engineer King Forks. This fire filled with monorail. That's pretty cool. Always good to go back to the old standby. But I think we're underneath several doodles. Tram system. That's pretty cool. Didn't read the other one. Fox. How is it there? I hear Bradley has things set up running smoothly. Nice. Let's go then. No one bats an eyelid when I do that though.
I keep wondering what our scientists will cook up for EOS.
We came to explore and learn. That's who we are.
Really hope all those scientists will be safe out here.
Me too. Really? You should be giving me this shit for free, man. Oh, that's my items. There's a terminal. 2 terminals. No messages here. There's got to be something on that one. Formal request. Start to Making requests again, Bradley. I know it's not your fault. I know she's supposed to be second wave, but I want to trail so that when all this calms down in the future, we get a proper outraged about how long it took to reunite families, especially ones hurt during the Site 1-2 mess. You know, broken promise is a thing, right? I requested deployment of Doctor Exo Studies Specialist. Cool.
Ryder.
Sup? Homie? First one I was in.
Hello, Pathfinder.
Supply officer. I was just about to say, can I not speak to you?
Hello, Kim Connor. Supplies, trade, procurement. Anything you need, I can provide.
At
Though
no
I
cost.
hear you've got Vetra Nix keeping you well stocked.
You know Vetra?
I worked with her on the Nexus in those days of chaos. But I need ground under my feet, and soon hopefully trade will flourish on Eos.
Trade partners.
Is EOS trading with any new partners?
Right now, just the Nexus, but I have contracts with Wildcat salvages and independent miners. There will be more.
Supply.
Does the outpost have
situation.
everything it needs?
The Nexus furnished us with the basics, but that isn't enough for a home. Providing the rest is my responsibility. The labs can't work without good logistics. They'll have it.
You said you know Vetra. What's she really like?
Ah, Vetra. You're lucky to have her. Few weathered the mutiny on the Nexus as gracefully. The mutineers tried to convince her to join them. She refused, yet many of them are still her contacts and allies. If Vetra Nix has advice for you, I'd listen.
Thanks. She's gonna stab me in the back.
So how did you end up here, Connor?
Me? You're the Grand Explorer. I fill out requisition forms.
Really? Everyone here has some kind of story.
I left mine back home. Or... the... still... Ask me another time.
See you later.
Be well. Come back again.
I will, man. I know I am together. Resupply?
Solid ground. And actual sunlight to wake up to. This will be great.
Aha, container. Beacon optics. Don't say. It's not.
Bradley asked about it.
I've explored this building. That leaves a couple more buildings. Fish. Why 7? Flora. It's like a building game, but cooler. Only
Ah, Pathfinder. I hear you're to thank for a physics-defying atmosphere processor.
Yes, ma'am.
That's me. I'm Ryder.
Haley Abrams, Director of Scientific Research on EOS, and writer of papers that start what the hell weather. But, new galaxy, new world, and a really new start. Gotta keep up. How can I help you?
Research.
What kind of research are you working on?
Your basic first in scientific work, soil, water, atmospherics, plus studying remnant tech, because now I need to understand that to survive here.
True.
Activating that vault changed the planet. Anything to worry about?
Considering it's world-altering technology we've never encountered before, I hope not. But the storms show no signs of returning, and I know who to contact for remnant tech support. I'll take it.
Is that me?
What do you
by
make
any
of
chance?
Lieutenant Bradley?
Determined as hell. And he has incredible faith in us to get this done. Bradley would carry this outpost on his back if he had to, and we'll make sure he never has to.
Cool. What's your
What
story?
brought you out here to Andromeda?
Back home, I was filling test tubes in some dead-end lab. People knew me as Stefan, but that was never who I was. I knew what I could do, and I knew who I wanted to do it as. Hanley Abrams, Andromeda Explorer. That's me. Feels good. Feels right.
Yeah,
What made
not?
you choose the name Hanley?
It's the initials of all my favorite places back home. My fiancé helped me pick it before we left. When it's time, I'm hoping Bradley will perform our wedding ceremony.
Nice. I hope to get an invite.
I've got to go.
Keep up the good work.
Oh.
Pathfinder, mind giving me your opinion on this? I'm planning classes for our first school, when we have one. Some say we shouldn't teach Milky Way history. All irrelevant now, apparently.
No, it still matters.
We were all shaped
History.
by that history. Our children deserve to know how and why.
Agreed. Maybe you'll change a few minds. Thanks for stopping.
You're welcome. Again. What we got on here? Direct healing areas. How? What technology can do this so quickly? Neutralizing radiation. I was shit. The opposite. The weather's gone calm. As the summer say, that's some gas message, temperature wells, pause break. What's in door number 2? Do I speak to you? Oh, first say. There's always one person
Pathfinder.
to speak to.
Major Domo Evan Bell Scott. I have headaches, so you don't have to. Rather, so Bradley
10
doesn't
minutes
have
just
to.
speaking people.
I've also coordinated with your Ket expert. He wanted me to remind you to find him.
I didn't assign a Ket expert to Padromos.
Then he's a hell of a self-motivator. Here's the nav anyway. Precision is important.
Any trouble with the Ket?
Clearing the sky cleared it for the bad guys as well as us. So some uptick in hostility was to be expected. We've some tricks up our sleeves, thanks to the research teams. That only goes so far. Your expert is still out there. He'd have more current information than I.
How did you come to the initiative?
Like many, I was lost and looking for a purpose. That sounds loftier than it felt at the time. I was an insufferable ass. The training for the trip was probably enough to cure me of it. But I always took things too far. Didn't know how to stop alienating people until I was the alien. See? Still insufferable.
Where do you launch out of?
The pale blue dot, Terra Prime. Big old boring Earth. I miss that wet dog smell after the first snow melts. I don't know why. What about you? Miss anything?
Yeah.
I miss the time on the couch before media loads. Make your choice, and as a B- rom-com bounces between satellites, the size of the planet decides how long you wait in the dark.
Your popcorn sounds nice, Pathfinder.
Sounds like you left some interesting circumstances.
I miss the family, and maybe they miss me. But that doesn't mean I'd go back. I mean, we can't, but still. I like where I came
I
from.
didn't mean to click that.
It's a great place to be from.
I was
Know what I mean?
I don't know. I liked where I was. There were other things that brought us here.
Not me. Eyes on distant stars. Always have been.
Oh, I did click family trouble.
Another time.
Of course.
See what's on the terminal. Direct to town to A. Bradley. Town appreciate. That's not the one, right? No, there's another one. And an upstairs. Oh, Some of them, if it's like Mass Effect, some of them are time based.
Bradley really should.
That is a very blue Asari. It's gonna be UNT, yeah.
Right. August said you might swing by. Ryder, yes? Dr. Ramirez.
Nope, I am.
Run the clinic here on EOS. Much better than life as an
Ryder.
Alliance medic.
Good to meet you.
I'll guess you're not here for a checkup. How can I help you?
What's it like living in our first successful outpost?
It's early days, but promising. Everyone pitches in, everyone matters. We know we'll make this work.
What's the latest from your clinic?
Usual checkups for first-in colonists. Plus a few cases of dehydration and some blindness. Nothing serious.
What do you think of Bradley?
I've known him for years. He was the squad medic when he was injured, and we kept in touch after his discharge. He's a smart fellow, a good lieutenant, but a better mayor. And it bugs him when I call him August. So I restrict myself to 2-3 times a day.
Why did you join the Andromeda Initiative?
I served in the Alliance as a medic, but let's say I saw one Batarian slave raid too many. I knew August, Bradley, and when he signed on to the initiative, he suggested I consider it. This seemed like a better frontier.
Till you
I'll
watch
leave you to
everyone
it.
get slaughtered to you.
Come back anytime, preferably unhurt.
Yes, ma'am, sir. What I'll do is, because you probably won't watch this bit, but I'll leave skip the message. Yeah, I'm on a building. I drove down on you fools. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, this one's not open, thank God. See what mission's got then. At best to begin first round. Alien vs Predator. Allies and relationships. Let's do that one. And then I'll do missing arcs. What about additional tasks? Waking up the future, naming the dead. And I've got no Helios assignments.
Sam? What was that?
An eidetic trigger, related to your father, and the portions of my memory array he locked.
What triggered it?
Alec tied it to your progression as Pathfinder, not to a location. Puzzling as it may be, my programming is clear. Locating more of these triggers will unlock the memories. One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Nice. This is going to be a big ass game, innit? Can I go in this water? Nope, I'm leaving the mission area. I'm a magician at heart. get on my buggy and find more. I wanna find all the ones I can. Watch them here. I will skip the travel.
Detecting above normal radiation levels. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
I'm guessing that's fine. One on the other side of this lake, okay. Die, potato.
Pathfinder, another deceased colonist.
If you get me their name, I'll update the records and tag the body for recovery.
Oh, platinum. Oh, this is not me being on top of one, apparently. But I don't think there's anything else in this area. I know you're down here. Oh, you're not. You're at the end.
Enemies!
Looks clear.
Another memory trigger?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Keep doing that. I'm button. Oh, let's go. I'm bored of killing bugs. I was bored. I want to get to the other trigger memory. My best bet's going up.
Life support levels critical. Please seek safety.
Oh shit. I can't go that far yet. I need to charge. How do I get there then? Because there is a mission there. I get a... No, I just get 2 dots in that case. I'll go through this cave.
We've got targets! Loot from our outposts. And an Ark escape pod. Where'd they get that?
Doesn't matter. They're not keeping it.
We need an up-close scan.
Hey, you're not keeping it. Ow. Ciao. Got fire in there. Indeed. Terminal. Play audio log.
Tirani are alive in Holor. In need of assistance.
Is he the leader here? Shit!
don't think I need any more.
Looks like they found it drifting and brought it here.
I'm not able to extrapolate point of origin, Pathfinder.
But the Ark could be intact, like the Hyperion.
Let's hope so.
Let's go back to our ship.
At least it's cooler in here.
These caves could be a good shelter if people need it.
Watching the corners.
Life support systems are in peril.
Next game vehicle.
Sophia radiation alert, Pathfinder.
Oh, this is draining my ship. I need to make it safer.
Life support is failing.
The sheer top, because it is.
Guess you run out of names eventually.
At this point, I'm just looking for a home. Resume. I hope it puts me back in that cave. Did I scan it? That's what I'm not sure about. At least now I know I can't get to that yet. Because I need to wait for the planet to even out a bit.
Looks like they found it drifting and brought it here.
I'm not able to extrapolate point of origin, Pathfinder.
But the Ark could be intact, like the Hyperion.
Let's hope so.
Yeah, I really hope so.
Loot from our outposts. And an Ark escape pod. Where'd they get that?
Doesn't matter. They're not keeping it.
We need an up-close scan.
Watching the corners.
These caves could be a good shelter if people need it.
At least it's cooler in here.
Leave her on. So home is down here. Yes. I'd like to depart the planet.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
Yeah. Oh, shivers. I'm loving this. Oh, that took a while.
Before the meeting gets started, I have bunk assignments for PB and Drac.
Already put my rucksack in the kitchen. I'll hang out there if that's okay.
And I'm in one of the escape pods. More my speed. That's fantastic. Welcome aboard. Any thoughts, Ryder?
I don't care where anyone sleeps, as long as we realize what a kick-ass team we have. Let's talk about our success on Eos. Besides establishing our first viable outpost, we did some amazing things. We discovered the Remnant and breached their vault.
And didn't get killed.
Overcame radiation poisoning a number of times.
And didn't die.
Confronted by Ket at every turn.
Once again, did not get killed.
You guys really need to raise the bar on what you call success.
Yeah, should we use the Krogan definition of success that got your homeworld nuked by your own people?
Fair enough.
Let's focus. Back
Yeah,
to the
bitches.
task at hand. Looking forward.
Exactly. Here's my only question. When do we hit that next vault? It looked active. We have to get on that.
Hang on, hang on. We need to not go off half-cocked.
There are initiative priorities. The team calls the shots.
Actually, the Pathfinder calls the shots, just to be clear.
So what do you need from us, Ryder?
Yeah, just get along.
Let's be kind and give each other the benefit of the doubt. Finding a home for tens of thousands in this hellscape is stressful enough, without adding dysfunction.
You got it, boss.
Damn right, bitches.
If Krogan are known for one thing, it's getting along.
But not humility or self-awareness.
Okay, let's head back to the Nexus. PB, Drac, see Lexi for a physical? Good meeting, everyone.
Heal me, you bitch! Wow, you're a fucktard. Heal me. Heal me. Heal me!